Okay. round four of the 2011 United States Open is in the record books. They did not need a playoff, which was, I mean, it was pretty close. 8 shots separated Rory McIlroy in the end from Jason Day, and in the end, he pretty much got about every record. Obviously, he didn't get to the 15-shot margin of victory held by Tiger Woods at Pebble in 2000, but set a U.S. Open scoring record for 16 under par. He'll take that record away from Tiger Woods, obviously, who still has the other three. And of course, now that I'm thrown off a little bit because my mom just walked in on us, taping this video, let me just say that that this was one of the most incredible performances. Now, it will not rank as the most incredible, obviously. I think that a couple of Tiger Woods' performances, obviously in the Masters and the U.S. Open, will indubitably be ranked better than those statistically for many years to come. But I think it is in the top, at least. Well, it's the best one we've seen here recently. I mean, Woosthuizen's was great too last year, but for a young gun, he's a young kid, 22 years old, coming up. He's gonna win a lot of majors, people. In this is the first one. He's off the schneid. He's young still, from Northern Ireland. Obviously, he's got a lot of potential. Just how many majors can he win? So, it'd be interesting to see what happens at the British Open later on this year. Obviously, we're talking about good nicknames for Rory McIlroy. Of course, the legends of the game, the Golden Bear for Jack Nicklaus. The Tiger for Tiger. And should Rory McIlroy be called? What do you think?
Elephant.
No, no elephant. We think that Rory McIlroy. So for roar, it's like a lion, and because roar. So like a lion,
Elephant.
and because his hair is kind of floppy, on the top, we think that it could be the lion, so that the lion could face the tiger, or obviously the golden bear is retired, but
Elephant.
the shark, Greg Norman, the walrus, Craig Stadler. I mean, this could be a new name in the history of golf here. So,
Or Jack.
I mean, I think the last question we have is it possible for McIlroy to win another major this season, or will he win both of the remaining majors? That's an interesting question to ask. And I guess to answer that question, it depends. If you think you were picking a major for McIlroy to win, you'd probably pick the British because he plays on the European Tour a lot. I mean, it would be really interesting to see somebody win 2 in a row in the middle of the season. And I mean, obviously, the talk would be, well, he blew the Masters. I mean, he could have won the Grand Slam this year. So, but he's just 1-1. Remember, these things can get overhyped, and it is just one tournament. This is still his second PGA Tour win. Tiger Woods is at 70. He's had 14 majors. This is just his first major championship, U.S. Open champion, and I'm quite oblivious to what's going on behind me. This is my pal. This is straight from Water for Elephants here. This is Rosie. It's a good book. I haven't seen the movie, obviously, but once in a lifetime, we've said that a player like this comes along and he shakes off the records like they were setting. Just people thought this record would never be broken of 12 under par, and it was Tiger Woods was such a heavenly deity, and the thing is I was looking at it just the other day, and I said, wow, What if that 12 under number is broken someday? And that was literally, I think, the day that McElroy posted the first round of 65, averaged 6 under, and I said, wow, would that be something if that record fell this week? And didn't know it was going to happen, but it's very interesting to see that it did. And now that we're all better for it. And but there's a lot of guys out there right now that are hungry for a major. And do I personally see McElroy winning both of the remaining majors? No. I think I'll give him a good chance to win one of the remaining two. I'm not sure about the other. And I'll say I'll give him a 20. Well, I'll give him a 50% chance of winning one of the remaining two, and the other 50% it's different players win the next two, I guess. Tiger Woods maybe will come back. Will give the world a thrill from his crutches. Actually, probably will use crutches in the next major. Oh, jeez. Well, people have been wanting me to do more stupid things. Obviously, that's what they like to see, you know.
He's a dick.
Can't say that. I'll take this video off. And what now for history? Stupid.
What do you do?
And obviously, it's look into my eyes. See the eyes.
You can't see
Dun 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 dun. um. Why is the lighting so poor? That's my question.
The lighting behind you sucks.
Okay. So, all right, let's take some questions from the viewers. Question? What's the question?
Why are you retarded?
No questions pertaining to golf and golf only.
Why are you retarded?
This is not working out at all right now. Well, the point I guess I'm having here is that McElroy, this is an historic day. Sorry, I almost said ahistoric, and that would be incorrect, obviously, because the pronunciation of the vowel and the historic, so that would be an historic day. So I mean, obviously, it's great to see this in person. Obviously, this is once in a lifetime. Well, twice in a lifetime for people that saw the last one in 2000. So I like to hide my emotions.
Don't say into
into a glass case of emotions. But in all seriousness, it was a great golf major championship, and it was boring at times, and I did kind of lose my patience. I wanted to see more drama, but tee to green, it's the best one that I remember seeing. And remember, I was awfully young when I saw the one in 2000. I did saw bits and pieces of it, and so I mean that's basically the reality. And well, I am going to do the same thing for the British Open here in about a month. I'll give you some more predictions. I'll lead you through it, and I'll be the first one to say that I successfully predicted pretty much this whole tournament. So I mean, kudos to me, Okay. Phantom of the Opera. So, yes. Well, that's about it for tonight. I mean, it's never get up at 3 in the morning because you can't sleep, and then take a malaria pill later in the day because you will be slap happy, and that's what happened. So, I mean, I'll see you later. I'm going to catch some sleep, and I'll talk to you all later. Okay? At the British. All right, there we go.